Boy, do I have a story time for y'all. So I got a call from my roommate saying that we had been evicted and so I needed to get my thing. So I was like, don't they have to give you like a few days notice when they evict you? Like they can't just tell you to leave like right. Because I was like, I'm at work right now. I can't come pick up my stuff just yet. I can't come until like, I don't get off work till 8 p.m. And she was like, no, I'm not going to be home. And my boyfriend's not going to be home. So, the door's going to be locked. You're not going to be able. Just a little background, I did not have a key to this apartment. So I was like, don't they have to give you like a few days notice? And she was like, oh, we got the eviction notice 2 days ago. So I was like, okay, so you got the eviction notice 2 days ago and decided not to tell me until right now. Okay. So I'm like, listen, the absolute earliest I could possibly get it is a little after 8 because I don't get off work till 8. Like, that's not something I have control over. She was like, okay, well, we're dropping off your stuff at the neighbor's house. It's a different unit in the same complex. And she gave me the unit number. So I wrote down that unit number just to make sure I didn't forget because I have amnesia sometimes, And I told her very clearly, more than once, that I was going to be there at around 8:30. 7:45, I'm at work. She texts me saying, hey, when are you going to be there? Because the neighbor said that he's going to the gym. And I was like, 8:30, like I said. I did not get a response. Once I clock out of work, I'm like, okay, I'm on the way. I don't drive, by the way, so I'm in my mom's car at this point. This is important. Like, we get to the apartment complex, and no one is there at the unit that she sent me. So I call her. I called her several times. She didn't pick up, right? She texts me and she says, I'm at work. I can't take your call. She told me that she wasn't going to be getting off work until like 5 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, okay, she has graveyard shift. But at this point, I'm annoyed because I'm there when I said I would be there, and this neighbor is not there, even though I very clearly communicated. Like, I'm thinking, okay, they're disrespecting my time and my family's time because we're all here, we're waiting. They're not being very responsive. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna step out of the car. I'm gonna pace, right? Like, I'm all heated at this point. So I get out of the car. Mind you, the unit that we're at right now is clear on the other end of the complex from the unit where I live. I keep texting her. She's giving me like inconsistent answers. I'm getting suspicious. So I'm like, okay, where is my stuff? She goes, it's still in the other apartment. So I was like, which apartment? Ours or the neighbors? And she said, ours. So now I'm mad because at this point, this is a direct contradiction of what she said earlier, which means at some point she's lying to me. I walk over to our apartment unit and I hear the cat. Their cat is home. The cat wears a bell on its collar so I can hear her. Which means they're lying to me because they said that they got evicted, that was their last day, and they said both of them had graveyard. I had two roommates, a woman and a man. They were in a relationship. I had been living there with just the girl, and the boyfriend moved in afterwards. I'm sorry to have to do this, but there will be a part 2. I'm posting it right. It gets so much better. Worse. It gets worse.